This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. If you've joined me here on YouTube for any time at all, you've heard me refer to and talk about the Republican Party as a cult. And it's becoming more and more evident that this is absolutely the case. It's becoming self-evident. It's becoming undeniable that that is the case. And they're alarmingly leaning into it. It's like life imitating art or vice versa. It's a bizarre intertwining of evangelical faith traditions and also conspiratorial cults, anti-Semitic cults like QAnon. The first thing I'm going to play here, a very brief clip of Donald Trump from his set of rallies this weekend, because he's back on it. He's back on the rally circuit, getting ready to announce his run for president of the United States in 2024. And he does this thing now, you may know about it, where at the end of the rally, the QAnon theme song plays, and he goes through this canned, repeated thing that he talks about restoring our country to greatness and rooting out the evil and all of the melodramatic nonsense that we've become accustomed to from Donald Trump and his Republican Party. But right when the music cued at this particular rally, the crowd begins to wail. They begin to cry out, "We love you. We love you, Donald Trump," in the most alarming, concerning, cult-like fashion that you can imagine. Watch this.
Together they made America into the single greatest nation in the history of the world. But now, we are a nation in decline. We are a failing nation. We are a nation that has the highest inflation in 50 years.
That is concerning. And it doesn't matter whether you're a Democrat or Republican or independent. If you witness that, it should set off alarm bells in your brain that American politics is broken relative to the Republican Party. Broken. It has become a cult of personality. It has become a cult of conspiracy. They're playing the QAnon theme song while they chant, "We love you." It's like something out of a bad Netflix movie. And it's not just Donald Trump. Not to be outdone, the fascist in training, Ron DeSantis, is now running an ad. It's not a spontaneous thing like this was at a rally where the adherents of the cult are telling their dear leader how much they love him. This is a scripted, produced campaign ad by Ron DeSantis where he's claiming God created him on the 8th day. He is a gift himself, a gift to the American people and the people of Florida from God to heal our nation, to make better the things in our lives. It is sacrilegious, to say the least, sickening, if you want to get real accurate about it. Here is that now viral ad.
And on the 8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, "I need a protector." So God made a fighter. God said, "I need somebody willing to get up before dawn, kiss his family goodbye, travel thousands of miles for no other reason than to serve the people, to save their jobs, their livelihoods, their liberty, their happiness." So God made a fighter. God said, I need someone to be strong, advocate truth in the midst of hysteria, someone who challenges conventional wisdom and isn't afraid to defend what he knows to be right and just. So God made a fighter. God said, I need somebody who will take the arrows, stand firm in the wake of unrelenting attacks, look a mother in the eyes and tell her that her child will be in school. She can keep her job, go to church, eat dinner with friends, and hold the hand of an aging parent taking their breath for the last time. So God made a fighter. God said, I need a family man. A man who would laugh and then sigh and then reply with smiling eyes when his daughter says she wants to spend her life doing what Dad does. So God made a fighter.
So God made a fighter who parties with 18-year-olds who ask him, what are you doing here, you creep? This is alarming, and it should be shocking to the people of Florida that this man is so brazen, so misguided, so sacrilegious as to proclaim on the 8th day, the day after the Sabbath, God woke up, took a shower, got his coffee, and decided to make a fighter. The Republican Party is a cult, and they're not even ashamed that they are one. They're making ads proclaiming themselves to be a dangerous white Christian nationalist cult. We're protecting churches you can worship and hold your dying dad's hand as he takes his last breath. Bizarre. Between Donald Trump's off-the-charts culty behavior and the up-and-comer Ron DeSantis, we got a problem on our hands. I'd like to know what you think about this. You can call, leave me a brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. I'd absolutely love to hear from you. If you appreciate what I do, you think I bring value to your week or to your day, please consider supporting my work. Click the join button below, become a channel member, or click on over to patreon.com/I Doubt It podcast. Both those are fantastic ways to help support what we do here on YouTube, but also on the podcast, I Doubt It podcast, which if you're not subscribed to already, you really should. It's a good time. I'm a lot less buttoned up on the podcast. Follow me on social media. I'd love to see you there. I am at Dollemore on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. For now, TikTok. Again, who knows what's going to happen there. Go subscribe to my wife and content creator partner, Brittany Page, on YouTube. Her YouTube channel will be linked below. She is really creating some good stuff over there, and I think you would enjoy it and get some value from it. Anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. I'll see you next time. Until I do, be genuine. Take care of one another.